Hi Pisces, welcome to your daily reading. Hope you're doing well. We're going to have a look and see what's going on for you at the time you watch this video, what that day is about for you. And we'll continue with the new format. I've had a lot of positive feedback on it, so thank you to everyone who shared your feedback, your opinion. We'll keep it going and see what else it can give us, okay? So yeah, thank you for your engagement. Thank you for liking the videos and sharing them, and for your comments. And just giving me the answers I'm asking you for. I appreciate that. For subscribing. Engagement helps the channel out a lot. All right, so thank you. Feel free to check out any other video on the channel that you feel drawn to. They're done in divine timing, meant for you to find them when you need them. They'll stand out for you when they have messages for you, okay? And yeah, all that being said, Pisces, check out the description box. You've got a weekly reading in there linked. You've got information on private readings. I'm all caught up on those. All right, so let's see. Pisces, daily energy and advice for Pisces. Okay, Two of Cups. 112 connections could be significant. Daily energy and advice for Pisces. Okay. So overall energy of the day. Work, finances, studies, your business, your personal projects, your family, your friends, your social circles, your community, people in your life, and love life, whether you're single, coupled up, single and looking, single and not interested, situationships, etc. And as always, keep in mind, I may be reading your love life energy, but it may be playing out in your work situation, not your love life for you personally, right? So just keep in mind how you take these messages. All right, bottom of the deck, we have Justice, fair decisions, balance, dealing with the law, dealing with due process, contracts, agreements, commitments, official ones, right? Getting a solution or a verdict to something, weighing something up, making a big decision. Okay, in the overall energy, we have the Ten of Wands, we have the Hierophant, here's that commitment, and we have Strength. So for some of you, this talks about something coming through in terms of paperwork, documentation, to do with job change, to do with relocation, to do with promotion, something changing in your role, in your title, in your tasks, right? For others of you, this could be moving in with a partner and putting your name, both your names on the mailbox, right? Both your names on the contract, both your names on whatever. That could be what this is. Or you're moving out of somewhere, moving on out on your own, and so that's going to need some updates, right, when it comes to paperwork, documentation, official details, okay? For others of you, this could be a decision coming through with anything to do with family court. Okay, whether it's custody related, inheritance related, divorce. This could be queuing up to get a license to get married, or a permit for something, and it's just, there's no way around it. Dealing with the government, it is what it is. You just have to take a deep breath, get your number, and stay, like, get in line, right? It could just be that. But yeah, it could also be a bit of an increased workload, or someone trying to talk to you about increased workload, whether that's in your career or in your personal life, where it's like, could you do this for me? Could you do that for me? And you have an important decision to make here. And I also hear, just because you can doesn't mean you should. Just because you have some free time doesn't mean you have to fill it up helping someone else. There's a time and a place for that, but I feel like you may need to prioritize yourself and give some time to yourself today as well, okay? With the Ten of Wands, you're getting close to some sort of burnout, okay? So just something to keep in mind. So let's look at your career, your finances, how you make your money, your business, your studies, your personal projects, okay? Where it is you put your focus to create something or to make money. What's going on? We have the Fool, all right? Big major arcanas. Ooh, the Empress. Wow. And the Page of Swords. Yeah, definitely new contracts being signed, or something being made permanent. So if you've been on probation period or whatever, this is made permanent. There's an increase coming with the Empress. There could also be notification of a debt being forgiven, notification of money coming in, whether that's from some sort of lawsuit, custody agreement, child support, inheritance matters, or something being returned to you, okay, if something was taken from you. There's confirmation of abundance coming your way, or a debt being cleared, or a debt being forgiven, or you're making the final payment on something. Maybe you made an extra effort to make this your final payment, and this is the official notification. Hey, we received your final payment. Good doing business with you, right? So yeah, that could be what this is. Great news in terms of loans and mortgages. It's a focus on the details of things, because I feel like, again, someone's looking at your workload, for example. Tell me more about what it is you do, because I would like to give you this additional task, or I'd like to put you in this other role, or I think you'd be better here, or we're looking at you to promote you. So what is it that you do? How can we make that happen, right? What can you pass along to someone else in order to take on some new activities? That kind of conversation, right? For others of you, this is making your business official, registering something, registering your business, registering a charity for some of you, registering something you create, so patenting something, for example, copywriting something could also be coming up. It's really cool though. It's very cool energy. Fresh start, getting started with something here. It's elevation. There's been a growth here. There's been increase. There's been, you're climbing the ladder, and it has to do with some sort of official decision, or your decision to say yes to something. Yeah, debts being paid off or forgiven. This could be at work. You're sitting down. You could be returning to work from, having been on maternity leave or paternity leave. Or this is you notifying the business, hey, I'm pregnant, I'm going to need maternity leave. There's a process that you have to follow for that, right? Because there's an energy of pregnancy here as well with the Empress that's impacting your finances, that's impacting your career. Or you're opening up a daycare, right? Or you're registering yourself for babysitting services, right? Or you know what I mean? There's also been a completion of a training process or a course or a class, and now you have the official paperwork, the official certificate coming your way, arriving in the mail or being handed to you, and it's official. You can now register, or you can now change your title, or you can now put that on your resume, or you can now join some sort of organization, right? Because you're officially certified, qualified to do something, okay? So you're putting your services out there. I feel like it's going to bring you a lot of abundance, okay? It was definitely a good move to attend that course, that class. And if that's something you're considering, should I register for this, or should I attend this? Is it going to work out for me? Is it going to benefit me? Yes, it'll be added work for a limited time, but I feel like ultimately it will bring you a lot more abundance, a lot more opportunity, open new doors for you, okay, if that makes sense. For others of you, you're notifying family of a pregnancy or of a birth, or of a marriage, okay? That could be what this is. And in terms of how that's impacting this area of your life, maybe now you have to move out. You used to help family with bills. You used to help family with this and that. Now you're moving out on your own, starting your own life. So there's going to be some adjustments with the Justice card that have to be made in terms of what kind of resources you can give them, and so that could be how that plays out. But yeah, for those of you who are starting a new job or a new career path, or like I say, your business, getting it registered, or something happens where you now qualify for something, to join an organization, someone wants to take you up on, like, as an umbrella company, some big organization is trying to talk to you about you collaborating with them. That could also be the case here. Okay, with the Page of Swords, look at the details, ask for details, check the facts, get everything in writing, because there could also be an energy here of a really big corporation or a really big organization either trying to hire you or trying to take you under their wing, your business under their wing. And just make sure, you know, they're not getting more out of this deal than what you would get, right? If someone's trying to buy your service, your product, your idea, a patent you have, okay, something that's copyrighted, just make sure you're getting your fair due from that, okay? You might need to get a lawyer involved just to make sure everything's on the up and up. All right, when it comes to your friends, your family, your social circles, we have the Six of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Cups. Really nice, very nice. Yeah, there could be news of a pregnancy or giving birth. Family coming together to celebrate something new, a new partnership, a new collaboration in your life, or, you know, in someone else's life, in the family or within your friendship circle. For others of you, this is a friend stepping up, trying to become more than a friend. There could be some conversation happening today. For others of you, a friend or a family member is putting you in touch with someone, introducing you to someone. I feel like you're going to be invited somewhere and you're going to go, I've got too much on, I can't make it. And the guidance here is, if you went to wherever it is that they're inviting you, yes, you might need to make a bit of an extra effort because you don't feel like it, but you could meet someone really significant through your friends and family wherever it is they're inviting you to go. For others of you, there's some sort of social activity that you're invited to with work, with your workmates, or people you collaborate with in a professional space. Again, you don't feel like going, but I feel like it's something that's going to benefit you in the long run. Making a really solid friend, but also some sort of, it's going to be a really great networking opportunity. And for others of you, a coworker could turn into a romantic interest. Someone is expressing some sort of feelings here. For others of you, there could be making peace in the family. Okay, there could be someone moving into or moving back into the family home. If they've been away, if they've been traveling, or if there's been a divorce, okay? Someone's moving in with you, or if this is you, you're moving in with friends and family, friends or family at this time, until you get yourself back on your feet. That could also be what this is. And it's beautiful energy of help and support, whatever you need, okay? That could be what's going on here. For others of you, there's a victory here in terms of a home, getting the home, getting the mortgage, getting approved for your home-based business, or your home-based business taking off. Or again, it feeds back into this kind of energy where there's a collaboration between, especially if you own your own business, and some sort of big corporation. Or if you work from home, right? There's going to be some sort of success, specifically if you work from home. However that resonates. Okay. But yeah, making peace, coming together, coming back together, harmony within the family, apologies being expressed. Okay. And for others of you, it could be attending an event with the Six of Wands, Ace of Cups. It could be someone's engagement party, someone's wedding at this time, or you're being notified that, you know, proposals happened or was accepted and there's going to be a wedding, or being notified of a pregnancy and there's a small gathering, a small get-together to celebrate that. You could be spending more one-on-one time with family members, or one family member in particular, after maybe a bit of a disconnect, whether it's to do with an argument or just you just haven't had time. 10 of Wands, everyone's been busy. Okay, so this is prioritizing. This time is set aside for me and my family member, right? It could be what's going on. But yeah, definitely seeing lots of celebrations to do with family matters, pregnancy, birth, marriage. If there's been a breakup or a divorce, you know, the friends, the family are coming together and supporting whoever it is that's gone through that. It's beautiful, loving energy. Okay. All right, let's look at your love life. We have the Queen of Wands. We have the Hangman, your energy, and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. For some of you, when it comes to your love life, like I say, someone's kind of been keeping their eye on you, been really attracted to you, male or female, doesn't matter. And whether this is a friend, someone in your social circle, someone you work with, someone you don't even know about, okay? They've been kind of sneaky about it. They haven't opened up about it. They haven't told you how they feel. For some of you, they've been waiting for you to what's the word? I don't want to say they've been waiting for your relationship to fail, but kind of waiting for your relationship to fail so that they can speak up. But in that case, they would know about your relationship, so maybe it's a friend. But for others of you, I feel like someone's also been waiting what they deemed to be a decent amount of time, you know, to approach you after you've gone through a breakup, separation, divorce, or this could be you towards someone else, right? It's like, what's a decent amount of time? What would a decent person wait? How long would they wait to tell someone how they feel, ask someone out, hit on someone after that person's been through some sort of divorce or breakup? You know what I mean? I feel like that's what's going on for some of you. You could be dealing with another Pisces or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, we have Leo here, we have Taurus, we have Libra, Uranus energy, so Aquarius, Libra and Taurus again here, okay, and Pisces here in the majors. But yeah, someone's been waiting for the right time to approach you. Someone's kind of been admiring you from afar. Someone's got a bit of a crush on you, and either they've been going through a breakup or a divorce, and it's like, I'll talk to Pisces once that's done. So that could be the conversation, right? Hey, I got myself together. I'm ready to date again. I've been interested in you for quite some time, but obviously I was in something else, blah, 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 dealing with a bit of a situationship or whatever the situation is, right? Or I was going through a divorce, or I was going through a separation, and I just needed to deal with that first before I started anything new in my life. But now that I got myself together, I know what I want, I'm ready to start something new. You're the only one that I can think of that I'd want to do that with, right? So there could be that kind of conversation happening, whether you're initiating it or you're on the receiving end of it. For those of you, like I say, a crush could be stepping up. They had no clue about. They've been really sneaky about it. And it could be because you work with them. It could be because you go to school with them. It could be because there's something taboo about it. Your family wouldn't approve. Their family wouldn't approve. You're from different cultures, or you're from different backgrounds, different religions. I don't know what it is, right? But it's something that would go against tradition. So it's like they didn't take any action. They didn't talk about it. They didn't open up about it. But I feel like they've made up their mind. They see there's something happening today where they see it as an opportunity to talk to you, and they may take that opportunity. Okay. For others of you, this is notifying people that you're now single and ready to mingle. Okay, if you've been going through a divorce or a breakup or recovering from one, I don't care if it happened 10 years ago, it takes you as long as it takes you to heal, right? And this could be where, you know, your friends and family have been waiting for you to say you're wanting to meet people, because I feel like they have someone in mind for you where they go, that person would be perfect for you. And you've been saying no, or you've been saying you're not ready. And so today you're going, hey, I'm ready. And that's where they're inviting you here. Do you see what I mean? And, you know, it could be a really good match. It really could. It really, really could. Okay? So something to consider. Yeah, for others of you, what's going on here is someone's getting caught. There's a third party here that shouldn't be there. And there's a breakup happening, or a divorce. Or if that's what's happened already, this is where someone is now willing and ready to talk about it, right? Because whatever happened, there was a betrayal, and someone was really hurt by it, and it's almost like I can't even talk about it. I can't even tell people that that's what happened. Even though they didn't do anything wrong, right? You just experienced that feeling of guilt of, how did I not know? Or you just feeling stupid because you were in the dark about it, or whatever the situation is. And this is where, okay, yeah, I'm ready to talk about it now. This is what happened. So there could be that kind of conversation. And the family coming together, again, family, friends, whoever this is, to support, to reassure, right? But yeah, for others of you, you are single, ready to mingle. You're feeling good, you're looking good, you're feeling confident, you're feeling ready to meet new people and put yourself out there. And again, gatherings, events, being around groups of people, or accepting an invitation through your friends, through your family. You could make a really significant connection today, okay, when it comes to your love life. And again, this could also be with your business. Take the messages as they resonate. And for others of you, you know what? Something's happened here where someone's moved in with someone and did not tell friends and family, or someone's married someone else and kind of eloped, right? And did not tell anyone. So now it's like, hey, actually, you know, we're kind of married already, you know, type of conversation, something being revealed here that's been in place. And it's like, let's wait for the right time. This isn't the right time to have this conversation. This isn't the right time to tell people. Or it could be there's a pregnancy, right? And you're having to tell friends and family, and it's almost like you have to wait a certain amount of time until you feel, you know, until it's safe to tell people, you're past the first trimester or whatever it is. So there could be that kind of notification going on. Because with the 10 of Wands, there's a burden, there's a carrying something, right? And that could be literally carrying a baby. With the Ace of Cups in your spread here as well, especially, right? And the Empress, not to mention. On that, there's paperwork to do with adoption that's coming through, okay, as well. Maybe you haven't told people that you were trying to adopt. You haven't told people you were trying to conceive, right? Obviously, that's not going to be for everyone, but take it if it's yours, right? And let me know, because that was quite specific, okay? So let's pull you some oracle cards to clarify additional information for Pisces. What else can they expect? What else do they need to know when it comes to each area that we've looked at for Pisces? Oh boy, hold on. Well, that flew all the way over there. Ugh. And I'm all attached to my desk with my mic. Oh boy, okay. Family flew out. Lord, wanting to be seen. So yeah, definitely a focus on family with Hierophant, with the Empress. A mother figure or motherhood. Okay, let's see. What else does Pisces need to know when it comes to work and finances, when it comes to family and friends, when it comes to their love life? Okay, so we have strength at the bottom of the deck. Interesting, as the overall energy. We have strength twice. So there is a focus on confidence, healing, a strong position, getting your confidence back, getting your mojo back, physical health improving, mental health, emotional health, financial health improving. There's also a following rules, following process with Strength and Hierophant. Okay, it's like you have to do this way. It is what it is. And it can be a bit of, you know, a bit frustrating, but you can do this, right? Having the strength and the confidence to speak up about something could also be the case, right? So let's see what else we have here. So work, finances, your studies, your business. Here we have the Leader. And it's interesting how you have all female energy in these cards and these depictions. So either you're dealing with a lot of women at this time, you yourself are a woman and identify as one, and you're taking charge of something, you're taking a leadership role here. Or it just signifies the nurturing energy, the planting seeds, the giving birth to ideas or things, right? And with the Leader energy here, strength, justice, and the Fool, it's a great day for you to take initiative, for you to take some sort of action to start something, okay? Start a process, start an application, just get it going, just get it started. It's a very fertile time, okay, with the Empress. But again, I'm seeing standing out, spotlight on you, promotion, you being scouted, you being headhunted. Okay, when it comes to friends and family, we have the Rebel. So there could be, you know, the prodigal son type of situation, returning, coming back home, making peace. For others of you, you're breaking tradition somehow when it comes to friends and family, and you're letting them know, right? Hey, actually, I've already done this. I know it's not exactly a tradition, but it is what it is, right? And that could be anything. That could be anything from letting your family know you got a tattoo, and maybe that's against your faith or the family tradition, whatever it is, to I'm already married, to I've adopted, or you letting them know I don't actually want to have kids, whatever it is, there's an energy here of a big decision going against tradition somehow, right? Taking a very strong stand, okay? Moving in with someone before you're married, I don't know. There's something where you're going against tradition, you're going against kind of what's been done before you, or family expectations, okay? Or people in your life, family, friends, and their expectations. And you're saying, listen, I've already done this. Getting a divorce, that could be something that goes against faith, tradition, expectation, right? And you're going, listen, it's done. This is why. This is what happened, right? And they go, well, it's one of them where it's like, well, you know, it's not something that we do, but at the same time, that's pretty bad. Like, I don't know. There's going to be some sort of conversation there, right? Yeah, for others of you, you're bringing someone home, like you're introducing someone to your friends or family, and they're very unusual, or different than your usual type, or different than what they would expect for you, something along those lines, right? You're starting a new tradition for some of you with the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups here. However that resonates. Okay? But yeah, there could also be, if someone's been kind of immature and kind of rebelling, and there could be a coming together, a coming back together, a coming home, right? And when it comes to your love life, what else we have? We have travel. Yeah, for some of you, you're moving in with someone, or, you know, or you're planning a trip together, or eloping, or that's what you're letting people know already happened, okay? If this is long distance relationship, I feel like there's some sort of approval, there's some sort of green light, there's a change in legislation that allows you to speed up a process, an immigration process, or an application, or a visa process, whatever this is, so that you can come together with your loved one, okay? If it's romantic interest, or even family members that have been kind of separated to do with legislation or anything like that, right? Yeah, for others of you, there's someone stepping up. There's someone traveling to see you, or you're traveling to see them, and they're just bringing a conversation on you. Or, like I say, you're meeting someone from a different background, different culture, very different than a usual type, and it has to do with you accepting an invitation, making the effort. I know you don't feel like it, but like making the effort to go out, making the effort to be seen. And for others of you, definitely moving in, again, comes up here, especially with long distance relationships, or where there's been a lot of effort put into managing the relationship, family, work, and it's like it's the right step in the progression of that relationship to move in together, but also that's just going to make things a lot easier, right? And for others of you, again, it's moving away, moving out, because of an ending. So again, it'll be different things for different people. But Pisces, that is what I have for us today. There's a bunch of things that's come through, okay? So let me know what you resonate with, which parts. Again, what you think of the format. If you haven't given me your feedback yet and you want to, by all means, floor is still open. What do you think of the format? Do you find it helpful? Do you find it useful? I think we're getting a bit more specific messages, lots of different scenarios, more hands-on type of readings, right? But let me know your thoughts, okay? But I hope this helps you. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.